What do we... Oh, look at that! That is so cool. You saw that? Look at it. What's going on here? Despite my absolute obsession with digital watches, today I am so excited to be unboxing an analog G-Shock sent in from a viewer, the GST-B100. And I know that you guys are excited too, as so many of you voted for this G-Shock in our super close community poll. And you know who else I reckon is excited? G-Shock Macro, who's loaning me this watch. I can tell by the fact he sent it by express post. Now you might be able to tell by the unusual shape of this package that there's something more than a G-Shock in here. That's because G-Shock Macro has sent me an extra gift, and I'm even more excited to find out what it is. So let's bust into it. Oh, what's this? What do we... Oh, look at that! That is so cool. That is a G-Shock logo hat. Oh man, look at that. Oh, G-Shock Macro, you are an absolute legend, man. I am totally going to be wearing this. Guys, make sure you check out G-Shock Macro on Instagram. This guy is an absolute legend and he's nearly at 5K, so let's help him get there. But it looks like we're not done yet. I can see some more G-Shock merch peeking out. Look at this. It's a custom G-Shock lanyard. That is so cool as well, man. I really, really appreciate these gifts. Now, onto the watch itself. One thing I want to say is you can tell that G-Shock Macro takes pride in his watches by the fact that he has kept the original box. I know that some people like to throw these away. Personally, I like to keep mine, but I'd love to hear what you guys think. Do you keep your watch boxes or do you throw them away? Let me know below. I've got the usual instructions and warranty. Ain't nobody got time for that. I will read this, but not right now. Ooh, that's a bit of a tall boy. I've not seen a G-Shock case that tall. Damn. All right, now just before we jump into this, 2 quick points. First of all, obviously, you guys know this is an analog watch and I'm mainly a digital watches guy, so I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone here. I have done a couple before. I've done the SCME 2091, but this kind of has a backup digital part there, as you can see. And I've also done the Casio Duro, which is also another fantastic watch. But for the most part, digitals are my thing, so I'm really excited to give this a shot. Secondly, guys, this is a used watch. It's not going to be in new condition, so just keep that in mind. Now let's get into it. Oh my goodness. Whoa, you saw that? Look at it. What's going on here? All I've done is open it. Oh, guys, so this has got tough solar, right? So, and that's honestly one of my favorite features, by the way. Tough solar is so cool. But what I reckon is happening right now, guys, is potentially the solar panel has detected the light and it's now waking up. It was probably asleep to conserve battery power. Oh man, this thing looks absolutely magnificent. Let's get it out. Wow. This thing is beautiful and it has got some weight to it. This thing is made of steel. That's why it's called the GST-B100. The ST stands for steel. And because it has that B, usually, guys, that B in the model number stands for Bluetooth. And I can see the connect symbol here. So I reckon we are going to be able to connect this to my phone after this video. Now, for a used watch, this thing is in pretty damn good condition, okay? I am really pleased with this. G-Shock Macro's obviously, you know, taken really good care of this. And as I said, he does take pride in his watches. So this thing looks amazing. We've got these comfy rubber straps here, steel case back, a really unique design. There's sort of more buttons that I'm used to seeing. So we're going to have to figure out those as well. We've got these nice screws on the front, genuine screws, not like some of the fake ones you see on Casios, like the WS-1700, I believe. And man, this part is easily my favorite feature of the face. Look at that. Doesn't it look like a little, like a radioactive symbol? This thing looks absolutely nuclear. So what else have we got? Yep, we've got the days of the week up there. Hang on, Monday. Oh, does it only go up to No, it does cover Friday. It's just kind of covered by the back of the hands there. Interesting. Now, I want to have a look at the case back, but check out these straps. I've not seen anything like it. They really sort of hold their position, and they've got a really unique lug design that I've not seen before. On the back, I presume we have 200 meters of water resistance. Yes, we do. 20 bar. Awesome. So let's bang this on for a wrist check, guys. Now, at the moment, today's watch is the CA53W, or calculator watch. This was a fantastic review if you'd like to check it out here. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. That is one handsome looking watch. Really, really happy with this. So this is what the sizing looks like on my 6.5 inch or 16.5 centimeter wrist. Let me know what you think of the size. Oh, now I've just noticed as well, we have our little date window there. Obviously today is the 11th, but check it out. There's also this little microscopic dial there, right? I've got no idea what that could mean. I think I see the letter P there, but we'll have to figure that out. Bubble is super excited that we've now got matching hats. I might have to see if my wife can embroider a little G on here so I can match with Bubble. But ram that like button if you're enjoying the video so far. Good girl, Bubble. Now, just before we jump into the features of this watch, which I cannot wait for to see what this thing is capable of, I just wanted to talk about the colorways. So here are some of the available colorways for the GST-B100. I know there's a few, and I actually made a mistake in the community poll for this. I thought it was going to be a different colorway, this one just here, but I'm very happy with this one as well. So let's go through the features of this watch. So I'm going to make an assumption that we are in the home time mode right now. So if we press the mode button, which interestingly is up here on this model, guys, typically the mode button is down here for G-Shocks and Casios. So what happens? Okay, so, oh, right. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Oh, that little nuclear symbol spinning around. That's so cool. And look at that. It's pointing to STW, which must mean stopwatch. So I'm going to assume that it's one of these two buttons to start it. Can we start the stopwatch? Yes, we can. There we go. Oh, you know me here at the channel, guys. We're going to try and stop it on exactly 10 seconds. And if we do, like the video. Oh, easiest 10-second stop of my life. Like the video. Okay, but seriously, to clear it, I imagine we... Oh, okay, so that's start again. Maybe it's... Yeah, boom. That's really cool. I love the way it just sort of zooms around, right? Let's see what the next mode is. We've also got a timer here. Okay, so let's see if we start that. Oh, so it's actually counting backwards, guys. Really, really cool. So I wanted to point out that with the SKME watch, the 2091, which we reviewed here, by the way, if you remember in that video, we noticed a glitch with the hand, and basically, you know what? I'm going to try and do it now just to show you. Okay. So the time is 4:33 right now. Ready? Now watch this. If I put it to 4:32, it's not going to be able to go backwards like we see with this hand, guys. See that ticking backwards? These much more cheaper watches, if we lock this in, this watch can't go backwards. So it's just going to have to keep rotating. And because the hour hand is moving as well, this is going to be constantly going until that does a full lap to get back to 4. Right, so that's going to be taking place over a few minutes. I'm just going to leave that there. Next mode, what do we have? We've got our alarm. Now, I am curious. As I said, guys, I'm going into this blind. So how might I even set the alarm? So this is... Oh, now this must be where the dial comes into play. So is it a screw down or... Okay. Last thing I want to do is break someone else's watch, so I might come back to that for the follow-up review in 1 week after I've had a chance to read through the instructions. But just going off my gut here, there's no obvious way to set this alarm, unless, of course, it's just by using the buttons here. Oh, hang on. On, off. Right, look at that. So the alarm's off, the alarm's on. It uses the second hand there. Really, really cool. And on... and back to home time. Excellent. And it's now let us know that today is Tuesday, which is correct. Now, what's going on down here? I'm not sure what that little sub-dial down there means. If someone knows, if you could let me know below, that would be awesome. And lastly, we do also have this backlight, which I would like to test in the dark. So let's hit the lights. Oh, check it out. So that those hands have got a lot of lume on them. Really, really cool there. Let's test out this backlight. Oh yeah, that is nice and clear. Very easy to tell the time in the dark. Now, guys, if you would like to get your hands on this dope G-Shock merch, well, I've never seen it before and it's not for sale, so you're out of luck. But if you would like to get your hands on a GST-B100, I'll be leaving the best price link I could find for you in the description below, and it's an affiliate link, so it really helps support the channel when you use it, so thank you for that. Well, guys, as per Watch of the Week, I will be wearing this awesome G-Shock for the next 7 days straight. I'll probably also be wearing this awesome hat too. So make sure you are a subscriber so you don't miss it when my 1 week review of the GST B100 goes live. Oh, and also guys, you saw how close that last community poll was. Just a few more votes either way could have swayed it. So make sure you have notifications on so you know when the next poll is live. A massive thank you to our Goat Crew channel members for helping to support the channel, and also to G-Shock Macro for sending over this amazing watch and awesome merchandise. You absolute legends. Here's a link to G-Shock Macro's Insta page. Come and follow this man. He's nearly reached 5k and he posts some top quality content. Here's some more great content for you to watch next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.